man-eater.
Oh, God. I'm so the opposite of that. It's ridiculous.
In fact, far from devouring men, she says she couldn't be more single.
So it's true, you haven't had sex for a year?
I haven't, no. If you knew my life and you knew how much I do in a day or how little... I don't have 20 minutes to... I haven't taken a bath. You know, I have to shower in 5 minutes and get back to whatever it is I'm doing. So I haven't had the time for any kind of relationship.
That is, except for the relationship with 2-year-old Maddox, her adopted son. Angelina fell for the new man in her life at an orphanage in Cambodia, a country where she now has a new home and a new job as a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations.
Have you grown up a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. And because of Maddox and because of my work with the UN and other things, I've learned that there are real things in life to be dealing with and focusing on, and I tend to worry less about or focus less on the incidental things.
Is there a little bit of that craziness still bubbling under the surface, though?
Oh, sure, but it's found a place. I think there's, you know, somebody said I was crazy because because of certain places I'm going with the UN, and they said, well, that's really dangerous and really stupid and really crazy, and I thought, well, so my crazy's found a purpose. It's in Africa.
Africa it is.
At just 28, Angelina Jolie is unique.
Go ahead.
An accomplished actress with an Oscar to her name.
I'm in shock.
She wields enough star power to command $12 million for an action hero blockbuster like Tomb Raider. She's from good stock. Her father is John Voight, also an Academy Award winner. But true to form, their relationship's hardly been conventional. After years apart, the pair finally got back together, playing father and daughter in the first Tomb Raider movie. And when I met them back then, it was all sweetness and light. Or so it seemed.
The world became just us, you know. It was, we weren't thinking about the world so much. It was a great joy.
You're very emotional, John.
Yep.
Why does it do that to you so much?
We had such a...
I'm okay, I could get through it.
I'm so happy that I'm not crying. I'm just, you know, you get so happy when you know your parent loves you so much. Now I'm going to cry. But it's probably our one and only good, happy memory. And I'm glad we had it. And because it's nice to have had that. But that was it. And that was very much blown up for the press and in the press and, you know. But then as soon as we flew home from the press, I got a letter from him that was very different from the way he was speaking about me to you. It was how he actually felt about me, and it was hurtful, and I felt like I didn't want any more letters like that in my life.
That was when Angelina cut her father dead. He retaliated on national television, claiming she needs help for, quote, serious mental problems.
She's my kid, and I know if she gets help, my prayer is that she'll be able to feel and to understand true love.
I was surprised he did it publicly, but he's been saying that to me my whole life.
Will you ever reconcile with your dad? Do you ever see that happening?
No, absolutely not.
Gone?
Gone. Yeah.
Not a grandfather figure for your son?
Absolutely not. I really, to this day, really don't understand it, and I think maybe at some point my entire family, we could all go to some kind of, you know, we shall be analyzed to see which of us is nuts and which of us isn't, but...
Are you the nuts one?
I don't think it's me.
A divorce, an adoption, and a very public fallout with Dad may have calmed her down. But don't expect the twin set and pearls just yet. I suspect Angelina Jolie still has a shock or two left in her. So stand by for the next enthralling installment.
So if I came back in another 2 years...
let's see.
Would you talk to me firstly?
Of course.
What do you think you would be like then? I've met two different women so far.
Well, hopefully I'll be that much smarter and that much more evolved as a woman, and probably have another kid, and hopefully I'll be flying a plane, because that's my big dream. I feel like I'm just finally beginning, so we'll see what happens.